Hey, how's it going, friends? My name is Shudaki from the Let's Play channel HalvedStudios. Welcome back to more Let's Play Attack and the Power of Juju. In the last episode, we finally finished collecting all 4 of the egg keys necessary to travel to the next part of the Chicken Temple. And in today's episode, we'll be traveling to the next part of the Chicken Temple. Yay! That was
Oh no,
easy.
Tack, look! It's pins and needles again. What are those 2 idiots up to this time?
Fuck those guys.
Better get rid of them so we can get the moonstone.
Alright, first of all, chicken needs to go away. Yeah, there we go. That chicken needs to be gone. And this chicken needs to be gone, because I don't need to do this. So basically, like the Phoenix fight before, this is sort of a mini-game type situation. In which we have to, well, this is more of a puzzle battle, but... again, it's sort of a mini-game type situation. So Pins and Needles have their flying chicken balloon, and they will fly over here and collect explosive eggs and pellets from the chickens. And we can throw things at the chickens using these chicken launchers. So we have to hit Pins and Needles with the things on the chicken launcher.
Look up there! I've been watching for a while, and I noticed pins and needles always go to the chickens that are lit up.
Yes, it's almost like this is some kind of puzzle. So basically, first we have to deal with Needles, who is going to do that. And then we have Pins, or Needle, I honestly don't remember, who's going to throw these explosive eggs at us. But because we're standing in a soft place, they won't detonate, which is really convenient. Unfortunately, we cannot just take the easy route and just blow them the hell up right now. We have to take the slightly more difficult route and put the egg on the launcher and then launch it at them. Yeah, it'd be way simpler just to blow them up, but we can't. And unfortunately, every time we blow up the balloon, a chicken is added to the chicken stock of Chicken Island. This puzzle. Fortunately, though, I thought ahead and got 2 eggs from the first encounter, so we should be able to do 2 hits without needing to worry too much. We just have to not get hit by any of this shit. Ah! Ooh, wait! Oh, that didn't make me drop an egg. Nice. Okay, I got scared there for a minute. I was like, oh, I'm gonna have to drop the egg. Okay. Now, go ahead and just line that up. Okay, it looks like they're going to the bottom one first, but it's okay. As we have established in the previous episode, I am patient like the mongoose.
And I noticed pins and needles always go to the chickens that are lit up.
Alright, I got you. Die. Got you, bitch. Another chicken. Being an asshole. Nope, not having you. You need to leave now. We don't like your kind. Especially your kind. Oh shit, we got an explosive egg in here already. Nice! I guess the game devs were kind of like, hey, let's give you a freebie, so you can figure out how things work. But obviously, the 2 eggs that were just there were clearly not enough to beat Pins and Needles, as I've already hit them twice. So game devs were like, okay, here's how you start, and then figure out how to do the rest. All right, I can get behind that. All right, and now as the mongoose, we shall be patient. Unfortunately, our patience is not needed as they go right to our spot. Give it a second, and boom. Gotcha. Alright, one more. Well, first of all, how the hell are they even controlling that balloon? That's a genuine question I have at this moment. And now let's find that last chicken, because again, the chickens are still very territorial of those eggs. So we must literally drop the... God, I'm just imagining what the chicken warriors must be thinking at this exact second. As they're guarding their glorious chicken temple, chickens are literally falling from the sky and probably dying because we're pretty high in the air right now. So chickens are just falling and going... falling on the ground and splattering. Like, they must think it's the chicken apocalypse or something right now. Now, granted, I've only dropped 4 or 5 chickens, but still, it's a funny thought to think about. All these dumb as rocks Chicken Island guards are just thinking when they're seeing all their glorious chicken gods just falling from the sky dead. Gotcha, bitch. Ooh, and the Moonstone. Moonstone number 2, baby.
Yes! You collected a moonstone! Pins and needles are no match for you.
Whew. So with that one completed, we just have one more to collect, and that one is up on the mountaintop. So we get to visit my favorite level one more time. Hooray! And the game's even kind enough to put us back to full health. Glorious. No. So, can we just teleport straight to mountaintop? Yeah, let's just teleport straight to mountaintop. We haven't actually used this Juju power once yet, so we might as well get one use out of it and teleport directly from one level to another. So, boom. Back on my favorite level. Wait a minute. Did I miss a Juju? Oh, there were no Juju powers in Chicken Island. Right, Mountaintop is the one with the Summon Melon ability. Right. Well, let's just take a minute to just wander around and appreciate my favorite level in the entire game. Just best music, best environment, best vista. Kind of like the Spirit World too, but no, it's just a calm, peaceful little place. No enemy. I mean, there are enemies, but only around corners, and they're easy enough to deal with. You know, and only enemies in, like, kind of out-of-the-way areas. So, like, if I don't want to deal with enemies today, I can just chill here. You know, cool Aztec temple shrine stuff. Monkeys, rams, sheep. One random Nurgle that I can shoot and drown to death. Absorb his soul to fuel my infernal abilities. Just a lovely place. I love this level. It's my favorite level. But now, unfortunately, it's time to leave my favorite level to travel to the next and final of the Moonstones. Just such a nice place. This is just such a nice place. Even got a monkey. They're assholes, but I appreciate them. Just a great little place. I love this level. It just makes me happy. But, unfortunately, we have a world to save. So, I suppose this is what, the Dance Temple? The Mountain Temple? I don't know what this place is called.
Holy smokes! Tlaloc has turned this entire area into a giant puzzle. No doubt he doesn't want us to get the Moonstone. Hey, Dak, is it just me, or do you hear music coming from up there?
It's a dance club. I actually really like that. It's funny. It's a dance club, and like the statues are of 2 bouncers. Oh, no, I don't want to deal with that. Okay, well, first of all, the first thing I want to deal with, I want to get rid of this. Hey, it's a big Nurgle without armor. That's rare. The only place we see Nurgles without armor, or big Nurgles without armor, is like the mummy tombs. Hey, at least I appreciate the game giving us a nice, healthy infusion of mana before we end off the game here. Because, I mean, we are actually now back to the state in mana we were at in Chapter 1.
Wow, this should be a really useful Juju spell you just discovered. Now you can summon a melon anytime you need one.
Yeah, it's a nice ability. It's kinda useless by the time we get it. But I think that's slightly by design. Because imagine if they've given us the summon melon ability, like, right away. And it was just, like... oh, hey, there's a puzzle, summon a melon, done. So, like, they give us, like, the kind of game-breaking Jujus, like, last, which I can really appreciate, because now if I chose to, I could go ahead and run back to, old levels and start re-exploring them with these new, really broken abilities. Summoning coconuts, summoning melons. Those are two game-breaking abilities, because they let you summon resources. But... since the game is almost done anyway, there's no, you know, it doesn't hurt you to have an overpowered ability in the game anymore. Because, like, what am I gonna do? I'm gonna try and get the rest of the Yorbles? I'm gonna try and find a Juju power I overlooked, maybe? You know? Not gonna do that much. But anyway, the actual puzzle of this area. So the way it works is we have this dialing board. And we have to turn it, and I fucked that up. Maybe I fucked that up. We have to turn it. Ah, damn it. Okay, I'm just gonna do them one at a time. There we go. And then that will open. And suddenly have enemies guarding it. Ow! Balls!
Own it! When in doubt, take the stick out. Nice.
Alright, oh, we're so close to full health. Alright, let's go ahead and try that again. Oh, I can just try it again. Nice. Oh, no. Alright, now it'll be easy. There's no enemies guarding it. So basically, we have to... oh my god, did I just fuck it up? Oh, I would have been upset if I had fucked that up. So now that there's no enemy... so basically, we have to turn this turnstile to match the specific colors of each temple. And then we have a certain time limit to get to that temple. Now, of course, I'm a filthy, filthy cheater. So, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to summon a coconut and just... boom, baby. Hey, that gives us mana back, too. Nice. So, because normally what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to, oh, okay. Okay, game. Okay, game. I'll play along. There we go. Normally what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to use that Rhino. But I'm just going to do this. This is going to be way easier. And we're down to only 740 mana, man. I told you all throughout the game, I said, oh man, mana's gonna be a pain in the ass, but whew, like, consider how anal I was about collecting mana, and how, like, close to the line we are, and honestly, you can't even say I was wasting it particularly much. Like, you can't even say I was particularly wasting mana to any ridiculous degree. Oh. That's not the one I intended to do, but it's easy enough. Got it. That wasn't the one I intended to do, but easy enough. So you can't even say I was particularly wasting mana. Just, like, maybe a little bit. Maybe I could have bypassed a few puzzles without spending mana on it. And of course, when I fucked up in the Sun Temple and had to spend an extra 1,000 mana to bypass that puzzle again, that was kind of a pain. But I have not been frivolous with my mana. I have been very conservative, especially considering I have barely used any Juju powers in the first and second chapters. And yet, here we are at the third moonstone, sitting at only, what, 700 mana? Barely enough to get it. Like, barely enough to get by. Got it. Whew. Almost. One more. Can we just do this before the video ends? Sure. Let's just do this before the video ends. But yeah, we are almost dead dry. And of course, my consumption is slightly curved by my availability, of course. Let's see. Where's the last one? That's, I gotta hit some vines, don't I? Yeah, I gotta set these vines up differently. There you go, dude. Okay, that should work. And yet here we are at the end of the game, almost out of mana. Whew. Okay, we want blue this time. I think there's only 3 cranks in the entire game, actually. And 2 of them are right here. Alright, so we're gonna monkey jump. Oh, that's bad for timing. Luckily, this particular one's like, yeah, we know the orangutans are stupid, so we're just gonna give you a freebie on this one. Okay, so then we launch up here, and then, oh, that brings us to the purple one. Oops. Okay, that's not what we want. Never mind. We gotta do the other monkey. Let's go ahead and set ourselves up. Oh, gee. I'll grab the melon tack. Don't make me waste 50 mana and summon one. There you go. Okay, that should send us to the right location then. Hey, we even got some decent timing. Alright, we may be able to work this one. Okay, so then we jump to here, and then we gotta jump down here. Yes! Okay, there we go. Got it. Whew! Alright, yeah, did it. That's a... honestly, I never particularly cared for this temple, but it's actually pretty fun. Just in retrospect, now that I'm playing it again, like, on video, it's pretty fun. I can enjoy it. I never really liked this area as a kid. At all. I mean, I especially hated the Spirit Temple, and Chicken Island was kind of a shade of neutral for me, but overall, the third part of the game is probably the weakest part of the game. But it's kind of like the final sprint, so I can forgive it. But anyway, we are out of time for this episode, so I think I'm going to end it off here. So I hope you all enjoyed this episode, and in the next episode, we are going to be climbing up those giant stone stairs of destiny to gather the final moonstone. But until then, I hope you all have a fantastic day, and that I'll see you all in the next episode. Have a great day, everybody. Bye-bye.